Oh, I always feel like somebody's watching me. And I always feel like somebody's watching me. Good evening, YouTube. Thought we'd have a little bit of fun tonight, Halloween and all. Got a big pile of pickups, including a couple that are Halloween related, so it's quite fitting. It's the reason why I've been waiting to get this video out, is I've been waiting for a couple of them to come. So we'll call it a trick or treat Halloween special pickup. That'll do. Probably made a thumbnail already, I don't know. So what we'll do, we'll have a little bit of fun. We'll have the trick now. What I'll do is I'll sit here, go and get your kids. Let's terrorise some kids. Get your missus. I'll sit here, pretend you've paused the video, and then we'll give them a bit of a jump scare. So I'll sit here for like 15 seconds. Go get them. Now. Go. Go. So, hopefully they're fucking terrorised now. Called you all sorts of names. And I'm going to go back to how I normally talk, so I'll be swearing and shit now. I was trying to keep it clean for that little bit at the beginning. Got lots of pickups, some are gifts, some of stuff I've had fixed. Facebook Marketplace, a Facebook group purchase, Kickstarter, and a couple of things from independent sellers. So, to quote my mate, Big Mike, without further ado, Retro. Without further ado. I'll start with the biggest item, man, because I only want to move this once. So, it's a TV, another TV. So we're at, if you include the Vectrex, we're at 4 tellies in here. This was £10. Facebook Marketplace, absolutely lovely condition. This has got to be early 80s, so we've still got the handle. Remember the things you wrap the plugs around? Both of them intact. Aerial, tuner, and tuning tool intact. Basically, I saw this and I'm always tagging Rob, you know, Stu's mate who doesn't make videos, who should make videos. I'm always tagging him, and I used to have a telly like this, the 24-inch model, and we both agreed it was very beautiful, so I went and got it. It's only RF. Let me put it back down. But I don't mind. I know everyone's a little bit snobbish about RF signals and that, but I play my Master System 2 and my Atari 2600. They are still RF. I haven't had them modded or nothing. And you know, oh, nearly pulled the camera off with my beer. So my Master System Atari 2600, they look fine on there. They look fine. So that's the first purchase, and what I'll move on to now is something that I bought a long time ago. It needed fixing, and of course the wizard that is Simon Locke has fixed it, and that is my Sharps Twin Famicom. Like everyone else's, the disc system knacker's done it, the rubbers wear out. So Si's had this since Revival, obviously with the pandemic, scamdemic, bullshit, right? It took him a while to get it to me, but he's got it done. It's all working. So Simon Locke, thank you very much, mate. He found this rattling around inside, and he was really excited. To me, it's just a piece of card, but apparently it's actually got English written on it, which is unusual because these weren't released in English areas, I don't think. But it was put inside by Nintendo, obviously to protect the disc drive during transport, and this was rattling around inside and to go apart. It's a piece of fucking cardboard, but you know, it might mean somewhat to someone. So that is now up, fully working, and I've got 3 ways to play my Famicom carts, as well as now a way to play my discs. The next item, we'll do the gifts first. We'll do the gifts. So where my missus works, it's a call centre sort of thing, but they've got their own buy and sell page, and someone was giving away these games for free. They're not really my thing, so I might be looking to trade or sell them on eventually. But they're all in beautiful condition, man, and even I can appreciate that. They're all IBM PC games. So we got Star Wars Rebel Assault. Let me get them all out. Aye. So we got the manual. This is from '93, I believe. The disc slip sleeve with the disc, obviously. Some mail away. Another mail away. Mail away. The making of, if you wanted to spend $20 on the making of this game. But literally all these games, they're all the same, because obviously I've gone through them previous. They're all in as nice condition as you're going to get them. You know, I know some people like these big box PC games. Next one is by EA Sports / Bullfrog. Theme Park. I used to love playing this game on the Mega Drive. Love playing it. It says MS-DOS, so quick question, because I have no clue. I have a vintage laptop down here, Sony Vaio, Windows 95 I believe. Would I be able to play these games on them, or do I need an IBM system? Manual. Reference card. EA, buy our shit. I'm assuming it's EA or Bullfrog. Yeah, it's EA. You got Madden, Car Driver, Populous, Michael Jordan in Flight. I'm assuming that was a PC only game. So again, box, really nice condition, all complete. Couple of point and click games here. Simon the Sorceress. This one's a slip one. Register your copy of Simon the Sorceress. For £5 you can have a hints guide to Simon the Sorceress. Game for Simon the Sorceress. And the manual. As I say, these are... they're wasted in my collection, if I'm honest, because I'm not going to appreciate them like someone else does. Flight of the Amazon Queen. Again, point and click, very much in the Monkey Island sort of style game. So we got the game. For some reason the slip cover's out of the game. Some simple instructions. The official player's guide, which I'm guessing that might have been bought separately. Looking at it, $7.99. I'm guessing it would have been. Registration card, and of course the manual. And finally, I've left this one till last because I know one person, when he gets round to viewing this, will enjoy it, and that's Sensible World of Soccer, and it'll be Cine Steve, of course, who's a massive Sensi soccer fan. Again, disc, registration cards in there, and this manual. It's like a book. It's thick as hell, like me, really. Hope you all watched my diving in the skip video as well. If you've not, go back. So much stuff found in there, all genuine. I don't lie about my pickups, although people question me. It was all in the skip. It was all going to get thrown away, and I luckily managed to salvage it. So go and watch that. If there's a few bits of gaming, there's a bit of toys, and there's a lot of board games, but you know, it's just a trip down memory road, like me with that telly, really. And the final gift, I mean, I'm getting some gifts for a change, man. People must like me. Fuck knows why. Liam, my mate Liam. Everyone knows Liam. He does the events with me. He does the boot sales with me. Picked up a huge Saturn bundle. Not huge, but fairly sizable. He got a couple of games I needed. One was really expensive. I have to remember not to scratch that eye if I got an itchy eye. One was really expensive. Bomberman, I'm not prepared to pay that money for Bomberman. I wouldn't want to get it off Liam when he could save that money. But the other game is one I've always been after, and it's Nights into Dreams. I've always wanted to play this game. I've played a demo of it. I'd like the Christmas one as well. All complete. This is the copy that comes with the funny shaped controller. Liam had the controller, but it wasn't boxed, so he didn't combine it all together. He sold that one separate. But he gifted me that, so thanks Liam, even though you never watch me fucking videos. Couple of purchases. This one's going back a while now. Write in the comments below, Al, if you remember the date. But I met with Al, Beth Bear, Liam at Entertainment World in Birmingham. Now, I've been to Entertainment World a few times, and I've not really ever picked anything up. The shop stresses me a bit because I can't get my hands on and look even at the cheap games, so it's a case of what you see is what you can buy. This was on display, no price, and usually means, oh, that's going to be an expensive game. When I asked the gent, he said £7. When I went to pay for it, he said £5. It's a Super Famicom game. I think it's an absolute steal. Final Fight 2. Lovely cart, you know. SNES Famicom, Super Famicom, sorry, are notorious for going yellow, but this is in lovely condition. It's £5. I can obviously play it on the Retro Freak that I picked up previous, that you saw in my last pickups video if you watched it, so I've got a way of playing it. I've also got a couple of them converter cartridges actually. So I've got another, this one's Super Nintendo, not Super Famicom, but I've broken my cherry of buying something off Retro Realm. I don't know why, but I never buy anything off Facebook. I don't sell on Facebook sites, and I don't buy. But I saw this game. I want to say it was Stu. Will probably Stu write in the comments. Can't be arsed, look, but it was less than CEX. That's for sure. The price of this game. It had been up a few times. I messaged the guy, bought it, and it's Sunset Riders. Now I'm pretty sure Stu got a copy of this, and the label was a bit wonky, and he saw it there. Seems like a genuine copy, because who would add their own 30-year-old dirt to that little groove? I can't remember the lad's name. I probably should have researched it, but I'll definitely be looking to purchase from the Realm again in future and other trusted sites. But for me, buying stuff like that, it's got no excitement to it. Like, even going to CEX doesn't have excitement for me, even though you don't know what they can get. Buying from even retro gaming shops, I know it's hypocritical going to events. I like the hunt of what's at the boot, but every now and then, as Big Al says, you have to treat yourself, don't you? You've got to treat yourself. We're flying through this because when I get to the last section, I've got 4 pickups for the same system, and we'll have a little focus on that, and I'll put some footage in of some of the games right at the end of this video, because I can't be arsed to edit that much. You know what we like here, we don't script and we don't edit. But this next item, I backed on Kickstarter. I know the gent who runs said organisation, and I just thought it was a good price. Don't ask me what it was. It might have been somewhere between £10 and £15 I paid for this little bundle, and it's the Fusion Annual 2021 by Chris Wilkins and I want to say Alan Hamilton. It's not just gaming. There's a few other things in here. Let me have a little quick flick through, because there's a few people I want to mention who are in here. Well, not mention, just highlight that you might want to buy this and have a read. So we got James and Colin from Let's Talk Retro. I didn't even know they did a little bit of writing, but they've done is it a bit of the charts from, looks like the 90s. I don't want to spoil too much. This is just for David, Retro Games Played Badly. If you want to get a signed copy, I'm sure it can be organised. I know Toy Polloy's in here. That's a toy channel. Does a lot of repairs on old toys. Very useful channel. I've used his channel to fix my He-Man figures in the past. And the last person I want to mention, because he's featured on this channel, as well as a few others. Nice chap. I'm not going to be able to find it now, am I? Let me have a little flick. It's not even that exciting, really. Oh, fucking Octavius Kitten. Fuck that. Does my head in. Where is it? Fucking hell, come on. Ooh! Is that the Vectrex? Yeah, top 10 homebrews for the Vectrex. Didn't even know that. I've not had a flick through it, but I'm obviously going to now. I'm flicking through it now, and I'm trying to sell it to you. Not that I'm on any commission here. I just wanted to feature. There's the overlays as well, if you want to get the overlays. And Dave Perry, who of course featured on the Live from Lockdown streams, he talks. It looks like it's the games animal. I think he's talking football management games. So obviously I got that. Recommended retail price $9.99. You obviously get your edition card, which, you know, I'm a sucker. I like these little card sort of things, doing a Scott Brand thing there. It came with that month's issue of the magazine, which I'm guessing is probably October because it's Resident Evil. Again, it's $3.99 if you want to subscribe to it monthly. It's got articles, obviously that's on Resident. I think the whole issue's on Resident Evil, I'm guessing. So if you like Resi, it might be worth picking up. Holster, and a little card. Don't fall. And a calendar for next year, because you know, I might use a calendar next year. I'm not using. Let me just check what I was doing. 31st of October, went to work, did fuck all else. In fact, that's all I've written in my calendar all year. Went to work, did fuck all else. The joys of COVID, eh? Where's my beard? Put my beard out. So yes, that's Fusion Magazine. You can still get them, obviously, via their... I'm sure they got a website. They've obviously got a Facebook page. Look them up. Obviously, there's some articles in there that I haven't even looked at yet. I haven't had a chance to sit down and have a read. But I'm definitely going to look at the Vectrex stuff. Talking of Vectrex. Look how smoothly I've moved that into. We've been buying some stuff for the Vectrex. First off, this come today. Had a little play with it. It's like a NES style controller for the Vectrex. I've took some footage of the games that I've bought and I've used this playing it, and I think it's quite responsive. I like the feel of it because obviously it's more like a controller that I'm used to. Guy had it on eBay. He's not the guy who makes them. He had him for £60. I offered him 40 and he accepted. So that was one of the items I was waiting for. And I've got 3 games. They're all new games for the old system. This is a great thing about the Vectrex. They're still making stuff for it. It says a lot about the system, really. So first off, I'll go for the least Halloween-y one of the 3. But it's still kind of Halloween. Because, you know, it's like Jaws. Jaws is a horror film. Big Blue. Made by... Let me just get the card. Let's get it to focus. Never wants to focus. Here we go. Vector Republic. There's your ways to contact them. They obviously do this game. And the one that's featured on this card, which... Let me cover my face up. I know you hate it when I do that, people. And Frontier, which possibly could be my next purchase. I'm definitely looking into that. So obviously we got the box protector. Always handy. Obviously with your Vectrex you always have your overlay. Nice blue one. I'm wondering if... I'm currently bidding for Mindstorm overlay on eBay, and if you'll watch my video and you're fucking bidding me up, you're pissing me off. Manuel. Lovely cart. Now, Rob recently purchased a copy of this signed, and he says some of the PCBs inside, mine's 242, have been signed, so I might get a screwdriver out at the weekend and have a look at it. So, I believe I ordered this directly from their website. You can go through eBay, but obviously they're paying 10% on eBay. So, I went direct through their website, so obviously they get all of that money then. I think it was around £40. £40 and a couple of quid. Basically you dive, find a key, open the treasure chest. You'll get the gist of it. I play it really badly. I'm just saying. Following up from that, we'll go to the first genuine Halloween game. It's called Every Day is Halloween. That pumpkin lights up that's on the side. Come with a sticker. And it also, I don't know where I've put them. Oh, here they are. It come with a paper manual. Manuel? I'm from Barcelona, I know nothing. That pumpkin is featured in the game and it flashes at the screen at the beginning. And it reminds me of Halloween 3, the shit one season of the witches. And that, fucking... I might be asked to get the fucking theme and cut it in here right now. But anyway, it's that pumpkin tune that possesses everyone. Happy Halloween! I'm sure it goes like that. if it doesn't, I look like a complete prick now. Not that I don't anyway. So this is by Binary Star Software. They're on eBay. They've got a couple of other games. Not expensive at all. You're talking 20 quid plus postage. That was for this version, I believe, with the orange flashing pumpkin, because why not? So this one, I got my punch beat to it yesterday because another tuber featured it on his channel. I was hoping, I hadn't seen anyone else feature it, that this would be a Halloween exclusive, but it's not. I've captured some gameplay that I'll put in at the end, but it is US Zombie Apocalypse. Now this is by a company in France called AR. Let me get their company name right, because it's like the most important thing. Let's go through what's in there. So starting off, I've got it's a good solid plastic overlay for your controller. That's your overlay for the gameplay. And in fact, I've used my UV light when capturing the footage, and it lights up the white parts, which obviously it would, but I wasn't sure how well it would look. User manual. The cartridge is very unique. It's not actually a cartridge. Let me get it out safely. It's just the PCB, but those eyes light up. They're red. You could get it in black or red. I've gone for the black. And obviously on the back you've got US Zombie Apocalypse. And also I want to ask a question, because it's got a seat number at the top. It's basically a flight to space. That seat number, is that unique to my copy of the game? Because that's copy number 78. I just want to check that. But yeah, it's a ticket to space. Now, I know a certain YouTuber who would love a ticket to space. And I hope he's watching this video. Because if he pays his cards right, if this is legit, we can go to the moon and back, apparently. But yeah, let me just get the company's name, because they're still saying it's not a cheap game. They're from France. It's AR Vectrex. Let me get that QR code to focus. So there you go. It was made in 2020, brand new game. If you can scan the QR code, good luck. If not, there's the website. I literally ordered this the beginning of the week, and it was here with me today. You know, it was a very spare at the moment order. Turned up, and everyone in the Vectrex Facebook group has been saying how well it's been packaged. It's like bomb proof. Literally, I have never had a package sent so well. You know, so I've paid a premium for the game. It's not a cheap game, but the way they've sent it was superb. And to be honest, the Vectrex has been the system that's been getting the most love recently, because let me just swing the camera around slightly. As you can see, it's set up there. There's a beer fridge. There's that little telly, and then the Vectrex next to it. I can literally just come in, turn it on, have a few games, a few blasts. And it's really nice because it's dark early now. I've obviously got my blackout blinds, lights off, UV lights on with the things. Fuck it, I'll keep that view there. And it's just a nice little system to have a blast on. And Alex, you bugger, Nintendo Arcade, he's featured, go and check out his latest video. He's featured Berserk with like... sure it's called the Atari Vox, where it puts the voice on the system. You're spending my money, Alex. Every time you make a new video, you're costing me money. Because originally you said you could only do it with a certain cart. Now your bloody message saying I can do it. Let me just check. Where's the one I've got? Can I do it with that one, Alex? Vectrex Multi-Cart version 2. I'm hoping you say no and save me some money, but if I can, I'm obviously now going to be purchasing one of those Atari Vox. So go and check out Alex's video. I'm going to put some footage of, if you've never seen a Vectrex, I'm going to put some footage at the end of the gameplay. It's not great gameplay, it's not great footage because I've caught it live from the camera, but it'll give you a feel. It's a unique system, like the graphics are unique, the whole response of the control and everything, it doesn't feel like any other system. And I think that's why it gets the love it gets. While I'm talking about going and checking out other channels, my mate Si Owen, what's his channel now? Ginger Hippie Gamer or something. Go and check him out. Go and check out his channel, because he beat me to a TV. It was a radio TV, black and white. It was right down the road from me. To be fair, I'd already messaged the guy, but then Si messaged to say that he'd messaged him and he might not be able to get it, so if I wanted, I could have it. The guy got back to Si first. He delivered it to Si anyway. But Si's done a video where he hooks his PS1 up to this radio TV, and it's just interesting. Go and watch it. Go and give his channel some support, because I've noticed everyone's doing shoutouts again lately, which I think is great. I'm going to change, because I know I used to do shoutouts. I'm not going to shout out the channels being shouted out. I'm going to shout out the people who have took their time to shout people out. So, Retro Bear Russ, great guy. You owe me a $5 still. He's done a shout outs video for channels, so go and check his. He always does shout outs, so go and check out his videos and go and check out the channels he shouts out. My man, Big Game Al, Planet Retro, he's doing a series. First, he's done the under 100, he's done the under 200, and I believe he's doing under 300 subs. So, channels that are under that threshold who deserve your support, go and check his channel out, and then check out the channels he's shouting out. If you like anyone, I'm not forcing anyone to sub to anyone, but if you like what you see, go sub. And finally, he's trying to beat me, isn't he, for the best Halloween costume, because he does the best impression of Thing from the Addams Family I've ever seen in my life, and that's Rob Gernaldinho Plays. He's doing his shout outs of channels under 100 subs. Go and check out his content. Go and check out the channel he's shouting. So that's as much love as I'm giving to the YouTube community. I hope you're all well. I hope you're all kind of doing what you're fucking told, but I tell you what, when they tell me I can't go to the pub, I'm going to have an issue. Happy Halloween. Go watch a scary movie. In fact, I'm premiering this on Halloween. I might not even be around for the premiere, because I usually go and watch a film on my own at the cinema. If that's allowed, that's where I'll be. But take it easy, YouTube, and I'll try not to stay away too long. But you know with me, the only thing for sure is nothing's for sure. Good night.